Hello, good morning, children. Hope you're fine and safe at home. I'm Ms. Zahida. I'm going to teach English for you for this academic year. So, since many days you're just at home away from school, let's come back to our books now after a long time. Children, you might have experienced teasing going on in classes and schools and colleges, isn't it? You might have seen some children, naughty children, teasing the other children. How do you feel about it? Have you experienced any time such an incident? Here, we have a lesson called The Dentist's Alien. So we have first lesson in English, that is The Dentist's Alien. Let's see what is there in this lesson. So, as you don't have the textbook, so just go through the text lines which are coming on the screen. Pay attention. Pay attention at each and every word which I am reading, and I hope you understand and follow whatever comes in front of you. So here the lesson goes like this way. Mom, I can't go to school looking like this. Why can't I be homeschooled like Meena? Now, this is told by a boy called Kairav. Kairav is a boy who has headgears on his head. He had some dental treatment and he has braces on his teeth. Have you seen braces? People wearing braces on their teeth? If you have done some dental treatment, the dentists, they put on the braces, that steel structure, and they fix it on the teeth. And just for the support, they have the gear on it, headgear on it. So Kairav is a boy who has his headgear on his head. So he does not want to go to school as he is reluctant. He's scared and he has so many thoughts in his mind, thinking that his friends may tease him seeing that headgear. So he says, Mom, I can't go to school looking like this. Why can't I be homeschooled like Meena? Now, homeschooled means educated at home instead of attending school. To get the education at home itself instead of going to school. So he's asking like this to his mom. Now, what does mom say? Kairav, we've been over this. You can't stay away from school for months on end. Where is that water bottle with a straw? Asks his mother firmly. So mother says, on this we have discussed a lot and you can't stay away from school for so many months. So where's your water bottle with a straw? So if you want to drink water, you can use your straw. Mother asked firmly. Kairav looked at his face in the mirror. The dental headgear with forehead and chin guards and removable elastic bands looked grotesque. It looked worse than his classmate Chitra's stainless steel mouth. Now here, there's a difficult word. Please just go through that word, grotesque. Grotesque means ugly, very ugly. So Kairav looked at his face in the mirror. The dental headgear with the forehead and the chin guards. There was chin guard and forehead gear was there. Removable elastic bands were there, which looked grotesque. Grotesque means ugly. It looked very ugly. He did not like the appearance of it. It looked worse than his classmate Chitra's stainless steel mouth. So there was his classmate called Chitra. She had a stainless steel mouth. So that was much better than his headgear. Now children, let us see what is this headgear. Just go through this picture. This is the headgear. Yes, can you see? So this is a girl wearing the headgear. It's like this. It looks like this. So when somebody has the braces on and the headgear, it is like this. Yes? So that's the headgear. Then he did not want to go to school because this looks very grotesque, that is ugly. His tears welled up at the thought of the name calling he would be suffering. He brushed his tears away quickly before crybaby could be added to that list. He needed a plan to deal with all the bullying he would have to face at school. Now, as his mother told him to get ready to the school, tears welled up. Welled up means filled up. Tears filled up at the thought of the name calling. Name calling means what? The teasing which is going on. So you might have experienced this teasing. You might have seen your friends teasing some other friends or teasing you. So that's called name calling. So Tears filled up at the thought of name calling. He would be suffering. So he would be suffering name calling if he goes to school with that headgear on. He brushed his tears away quickly before crybaby would be added to that list. So he just thought that if he cries like this way, crybaby would be a name called to him. So he brushed up his tears. He wiped his tears. Then he needed a plan to deal with all the bullying he would have to face at school. So he needed a plan. He should have had a plan to deal with the bullying. Next day, Kairav's mother went to school with him for a meeting with his teachers. The day began differently. So next day, his mother went with him to school to meet the teachers, and the day began in a different way. Then he could hear some shouting from the children. What it was? No physical education. Woo! No craft. Yay! No drama. Yay! No assembly. Yay! 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 Kairav heard his classmates rush into classroom and skid to a stop. He took a deep breath. Now he could hear all this. No physical education, no craft, no drama, no assembly. Yeah, they were shouting with happiness. So Kairav heard all this from his classmates as they rushed into the class and skid to a stop. They skidded. So you people also skid, isn't it, children? You also skid there on the floor and you stop as you come into the class. So his classmates also did the same. There's an alien in the room. Sanjay's shrieking laughter broke the intense silence. So there was a boy called Sanjay. He screamed, he shrieked, saying what? There's an alien in the room. Alien means what? Do you know, children? Alien, yes, you very well know what is an alien. Alien is a creature which looks something very different from us. A different creature from some other planet or some other place in the space. So he said, there's an alien in this class. I am starring in a sci-fi film, said Kairav calmly. Now Kairav wanted to overcome this name calling and this teasing and all that. So he gathered courage and he said, I am starring in a sci-fi film, said Kairav calmly. Sci-fi means what? A science fiction film. Science is fi is for fiction. So in a sci-fi film, I'm starring, means I am a hero, I am acting as a sci-fi film, he said, very calmly. Loser, the face of a loser, cackled Shekhar. Now cackle means to laugh rudely. So Shekhar laughed rudely, saying, loser, you are a loser. Then let's see what happens. So this is the headgear. Then what does Kairav say? I ran into a wall. You should see the wall. Kairav grinned as widely as his elastic would let him. So he had elastic in his mouth. So he said, I ran into a wall. You should see the wall. Then, hey monster, can you breathe? So they are asking him, you are a monster. You look like a monster. Can you breathe? I am going scuba diving next week and I am testing the equipment, Kairav retorted. Retorted means replied quickly in an angry or a comical way, in a comedy way. So he said, I'm going to go for scuba diving next week and I'll be testing the equipment, the new equipment which is created. I'm going to test it. You know what is scuba diving, children? Scuba diving is the diving, scuba divers they deeply dive into the deep waters, into the deep seas, and they go deep down in the ocean and seas. So that's called scuba diving. So he's saying, I'm going for scuba diving. The comments died down when the teacher walked in. So now whatever comment his classmates had to make, finished. Died down means got over as the teacher stepped in. Does it hurt? Chitra, seated next to him, asked softly. So, does it hurt? She asked. Chitra, seated means sat next to him and she asked him softly. Kairav had barely spoken to her all term. The whole term he had not spoken to her as he was away from school. Because of what? Because of the treatment he was going on. Now he looked almost sympathetically at the bands in her mouth. So now this Chitra was who? She was her classmate who had the steel mouth, that is the braces in her mouth. So he had barely spoken to her. Now he looked at her sympathetically. Sympathetically means with lot of mercy, with lot of pain and lot of feelings, because he knows what is the pain even she is going through. Because he could see the bands in her mouth also. Break time was a real test. Now it was break and it was a real test for him. So these children were going to play a game in the break time. Mirage in the desert, a game his classmates made up began. So they began a game. They started playing a game called Mirage in the desert. Mirage means what? It's an illusion. It's a false thing. What you see, you feel that there's water somewhere, but it's not. As you go closer to it, you see that there is no water. So that's called mirage. So the cool and sweet water flowed from the tap. Dry lips and thirsty throats longed for it. So the cool and the sweet water flowed from the tap, and dry lips means the children who were very thirsty and whose lips were dried longed to drink that sweet water. The dare was to let it all flow out, violating the idea rooted deep into them by their elders: don't waste water. They had to let it flow. Now, what was the game? They had to take the water, but they should not allow the water to get into their mouth. They should let it flow down and let it get collected in a bottle which was kept down. So the minute their throats moved to swallow it, they lost the challenge. So what they had to do? If they swallowed the water, they lost the game. They would lose the game. So they had to just allow the water to flow and let it get collected in a broad-mouthed bottle. A bottle which had a broad mouth. So the largest amount of spilled out water caught in an empty wide-mouthed bottle held below the cupped hands signaled the winner. So who would be the winner? The winner would be the person who would collect the largest amount of water in the bottle which is kept down. The bottle had a wide mouth. Yes, so this was the game. So here children, you can see this is Kairav who is having the headgear on and he is playing the game. He is taking the water in his hands, but he shouldn't drink the water. He should allow the water to get into the bottle. So here you can see the picture and all his classmates are watching him very eagerly as to how he is playing. So you can see the bottle there kept down. One by one, the boys cupped their hands, allowing the cool water to touch their lips. So one by one, the boys tried playing this game. Most of them failed. Most failed almost as soon as they began. They swallowed the water out of force of habit. Now it was their habit of drinking water. So because of their habit, they lost the game. They drank the water. Now Kairav stepped forward confidently. The chin pad hardly wet his lips. The water overflowed the bottle. They had a winner. So Kairav stepped forward confidently. The chin pad hardly wet his lips. So what has happened? He had now the advantage of having the chin pad because the chin pad did not allow the water to come up to his lips. So the water overflowed and it filled the bottle and the bottle overflowed. So there he was a winner. So that was a challenge, that the person who would gather the largest amount of water would be the winner. So here Kairav was the winner now. Wow, you are king, man, Shekhar said, unable to hide his admiration. So they said, you are a king, man. So what do you think what Kairav might have felt at this remark? If I wear this mask, will I turn into a gorilla? Sanjay asked. So now Sanjay wanted to try the game by wearing the mask. So he's asking, will I turn into a gorilla if I wear this mask? No, you'd look like you are auditioning for a huge whale in an animation film. So now somebody said, no, you'd look like you're doing the audition. Children, you might have seen the auditions, no? Reality shows goes on TV and you might have watched many reality shows. So here you would look like as though you're doing an audition for a huge whale in an animation film. So the ensuing laughter invited Kairav back into the gang. Ensuing means the following. So after this comment, all laughed. So the following laughter invited Kairav into the gang. So Kairav went back into the gang of his friends. So he was no more alone. So 18 months later, Kairav and his mother were sitting in the dentist's office. So after 18 months, Kairav and his mother went to the dentist again. They were sitting in his office. His mother sighed, I'm so glad the mask is coming off and your jaw looks okay. So his mother was very much happy, very much pleased, very much glad that his mask was going to come off. So she sighed means took a deep breath and said, I'm so glad the mask is coming off and your jaw looks okay. So now you will look okay. Yeah, I won't look like a gorilla, Kairav said to his mother. So what he said? Yes, I'll not look like a gorilla now. The mask will be removed. Turning to the dentist, he eagerly asked, when am I going to get braces? So he asks the dentist, "Doctor, when am I going to get the braces?" His mother and the dentist burst out laughing. So his mother and the dentist burst out laughing because it was already the braces were in his mouth. That's why he had the headgear on. So the mother and the dentist burst out laughing. And that is the end of the lesson. Children, did you understand? Did you follow the lesson? So there are some difficult words here. Here, these are the difficult words which you should read, go through and keep in your mind. That is homeschooled, grotesque, welled up, name calling, cackled, retorted and ensuing. So later we will send you the question answers of this lesson and these difficult words, the meanings of these difficult words, so that you can write down in your books. So you will have to maintain a 200 pages notebook for this English notes, and the homework for you for this lesson will be a role play. You have to do a role play, you along with your brother or your sister or your cousin. So you will be the bully. Bully is a person who is teasing someone. Okay, so you will act as a bully. You will be teasing someone, teasing your brother or your sister. So your brother or sister will be bullied by you, and for a short time you just bully the person, and later you will write down the experience, what you will feel, and you will ask your brother or sister who is bullied and ask her the experience, and you will just write 5 to 6 lines about this. Okay, so take care of yourself, do well, be in touch with your books, read and do the homework which I have told you just now, and take care of yourself. Thank you.